Do you see it? Yes, Abdul.
What are you talking about? You sound so dumb.
I don't hear you.
I said, what are you talking about? You sound so dumb.
Sorry?
You sound so dumb.
Yeah, well, I believe that camel urine is healthy, and you are the smart.
You know why? I'll tell you why you sound dumb. You know why?
Mm-hmm.
He says, stop. He said Muhammad called Allah the most merciful. Do you know what the most merciful means?
Where it says the most merciful.
The most merciful means the most merciful is the most. Ar-Rahman is the most merciful.
Okay, but why this is the first time Muhammad using the word Ar-Rahman? Do you know?
Because Allah calls himself Ar-Rahman. You have to read.
Where? Hold on. No. Read with me carefully. The people, they say they never heard him saying before the word Ar-Rahman. Suddenly Muhammad saying Ar-Rahman. Today in the Quran,
yes,
in every chapter. Okay, let me ask you then. If this is the first time Muhammad he mentioned the word Ar-Rahman, why we find in every chapter in the Quran, in the beginning, verse number 1, it says in the name of Allah Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. So this is a corruption. This is the first time Muhammad received this word.
First of all, you have to understand that the Quran is not from Muhammad, it's from Allah himself.
This is the question. If it is from Allah, how come this is the first time Muhammad using that word? How that's mean Muhammad never said to Allah never said to him before that word, because this is the first time. This is the chapter 17, verse number 110. According to Revelation, what is the number of chapter 17?
I don't know.
So what do you think? What is the reason?
For revealing the most merciful?
No, why Muhammad never mentioned the word Ar-Rahman before? To the point everybody around him.
The one who's mentioning the stuff in the Quran is Allah.
And doesn't matter. Okay, why Allah did not? Because people, they will hear it from Muhammad at the end. So what Allah? I'm asking you, why Muhammad never said the word Ar-Rahman before?
You are reading the Surah Al-Isra, the end of the ayah.
I am asking you, why Muhammad did not say the word Ar-Rahman before? Do you know what this is? Do you know what this chapter is?
Yeah, Surah Isra.
Okay, so this is when this happened to Muhammad.
Surah Isra is the surah that Isra is the taken to the Bani
Okay,
Israel.
what is the number of this chapter?
I think it is, I'm guessing it is 17 or 18.
No, the real number is 50.
50.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying, or not the truth?
No, this is I don't say lies, my friend. You Muslim, you lie always. Al-Isra
Okay.
is number 50. This is the truth. According to Revelation, according to your Muslims reference, this is chapter number 50. That's mean Muhammad never mentioned the word Ar-Rahman until half of the Quran. So he received half of the Quran already, and he never said the word Ar-Rahman, to the point people, they were saying to him, who is Ar-Rahman? You are worshiping two God now? So then he said,
No,
Allah, he
Surah
gave him
Isra
this.
is Surah 17.
No, it's chapter. You see, because you are ignorant. All Muslims are ignorant.
No, it's Surah
Okay,
17.
what if I got you busted? You want to get you busted?
Not only get me busted, show me everything.
No problem. Here we go. This is what we do. This is why I'm a Christian prince and you are not.
Christian Prince, may Allah guide you.
Yeah. Allah guide no one. Don't you know that Allah? Don't you know that Allah? He said He is the one who misguide. Here we go. Al-Isra is number 17. It's number 50. Do you see it?
You just got caught in your own saying.
Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it?
Caught,
it is number 50. Do you see it?
Where? Surah Isra.
Yeah.
It's number 50 on the list. It's number 17.
Number 50 in the list according to Revelation. This is the website here. This is Islamic website.
All right.
Showing you according to Revelation order. According to Revelation order. Now you are reading the book according to Uthman. So according to Allah, this is chapter number 50. So your prophet, he received 50 chapter, yet he never mentioned the word Ar-Rahman yet, and this is the first time. Explain that to me.
The Quran. Okay. Could I ask you one question?
No, don't ask me, my friend. I have no answer. You are the one. You said I am dumb. You said I am stupid. You said I am. So you are the one who can answer. How Muhammad never mentioned the word Ar-Rahman after 50 chapter, half of the Quran. He have already half of the Quran, and yet he never mentioned the word Ar-Rahman yet.
Okay, can I answer?
Go ahead.
Okay, first of all, you guys have to realize that the Quran, huwa min ar-Rahman, it is from the most merciful. Huwa ar-Rahman is Allah is the most merciful.
This is not the question, Abdul. This is not the question. Why Muhammad never mentioned the word Ar-Rahman? 50 chapter is gone. 50 chapter of the Quran. and yet Muhammad never mentioned that there is a name for Allah, his name Ar-Rahman. I don't hear you. What?
Because Allah did not mention it. Allah.
Thank you, guys. Did you hear? Did you hear him say it? Allah did not mention it because Allah did not mention it. Thank you very much. That's mean the Quran is a corrupt book, because we find in every verse in those 50 chapter, every Quran, we find it says in Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. So if Allah never mentioned that word Ar-Rahman before, that means all those chapters before this chapter should not have the word Ar-Rahman, but all of them they have Ar-Rahman.
Yeah, Walid.
Are you going to go? Are you going to go to sleep now? Are you going to go to sleep? Never mentioned it before. You just said because Allah never mentioned it before. I agree with you. No, he never mentioned it before, and you agreed with me. That's wonderful. Now I'm asking you, so why all the verses have the word Ar-Rahman, all the chapter, if this is the first time Ar-Rahman appear?
Are you talking about
this guy, he do not know what I'm talking about. Now he played dumb. You see, he called me dumb, but now he is playing literally dumb. Now he do not know I'm talking about what. Now he's saying to me, are you talking about the word Ar-Rahman or Ar-Rahim? I'm asking you, you are just the one who said that the word Ar-Rahman All right, guys, I don't know if you hear me. I had difficulty. I just came back. Let us see. All right, am I heard?
You're back.
All right.
You're back, yes?
Yes, go ahead. So what do you want to say to us?
Okay, I
So
want to say to you.
50th chapter is gone, and yet your prophet never received the word Ar-Rahman. How do you explain that to us? Go ahead.
Okay. First of all, Ar-Rahman is one of the names of Allah. You know that. I reckon you know.
No problem. This is what we are saying. Your prophet, he stole the name of Ar-Rahman from someone else. So now I'm asking you.
Oh,
Here
who
is
you saying he's come from?
who's saying that? The hadith, the book of Asbab al-Nuzul. My friend, are you with me or not? I'm asking you. According to your book, Muhammad never said the word Ar-Rahman before until this chapter, and this is in front of you. This is the book of Asbab al-Nuzul. Do you see it? And this is your translation, and this is your Islamic website. This is the official government website of the Kingdom of Jordan.
Okay.
So according to your books, this is the first time Muhammad he said the word Ar-Rahman. So people, they were wondering what happened to Muhammad, why he is saying Ar-Rahman. He used to say Allah before only. Now maybe he is worshiping two gods, because the other one we know, his name Ar-Rahman, is the Rahman of Musaylama. Your prophet, he stole Ar-Rahman from Musaylama. So I'm asking you, I showed you the reference. The first time your prophet he got that, and then we showed you how that the first time Muhammad he got that is in chapter of Isra, which is chapter number 50, and you agreed with that. Now, so how you explain to me that every chapter in the Quran today have Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, if this is the first time Muhammad received the word Ar-Rahman?
Okay, 29 surahs came down with Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. One surah did not come down, and that is Surah Tawbah. You know.
But this means that's a lie. That's a lie, because according to your revelation, the Quran, according to revelation, that your prophet he received that as number 50, which means after 50 chapter is passed.
What 50 chapter are you talking about?
Aren't you the one who said to me before, this is the reason, because he never received it before? Aren't you the one who said to me he did not mention it before because he never have it before? You forgot what you said to me?
Yes.
I mean, are you serious? Did you forgot? I think you forgot.
No, I did not forget.
Okay, so I am asking you now,
Because
why you're a prophet? Why
answer, please?
Why you're a prophet never mentioned that before?
Because the surah you are reading instructed him to say the name.
What the name? What the name? What do you mean?
Surah Isra instructed the prophet to use Ar-Rahman.
Okay, and
I just ruined your whole discussion.
no, hold on. They never heard it before. What do you mean to? So before he never used it. Okay, so hold on. So the Quran, according to Revelation, saying that he got that after 50 chapter.
Could you go to the last verse on that surah?
Finish this one first, and we can go to any verse you want.
No, that's the one on the same surah. It tells him to use the word Ar-Rahman.
Doesn't matter. Here your prophet he explained why. He says, hold on, the verse in the front of you, it says, I call him Ar-Rahman, or I call him Allah. All the good names belong to Allah. It doesn't matter. And then
no, that's what you don't understand. This is the first time they're telling him to use the name.
my friend, no problem. I'm going with you. He told him to use the name.
You know the
but this is Muhammad claiming that. Muhammad claiming that Allah told him that he was answering people. Why you are saying Ar-Rahman? Don't you read? Are you blind? Are you blind, my friend? It says in the front of you. You're a prophet. You're a prophet. He never used a word Ar-Rahman before. So he was answering them. So he said to them, I call him Allah or I call him Ar-Rahman. It doesn't matter. For all the good names belong to Allah. But this is not the question. Okay. The question is, why 50 chapter of the Quran pass and yet Muhammad never used the word Ar-Rahman?
Could I answer, please?
Go ahead.
So Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he started using the word Ar-Rahman, and then the people were saying, why are you using this name now? You used to say Allah. And then because the Quran is revealed as revelation from Allah to Creator himself, Allah replied to his slave, the messenger of Allah. He said to him, tell them to say Allah or tell them to say Allah or Ar-Rahman, it doesn't matter to him. The name that he has 99 names, so every name that you call him, it doesn't matter. Even call him the creator. Whoever you call upon by ever his name, any name that you want.
This is not a question, Abdul. Are you listening or not? Are you listening? I know that Allah, he said to him, say that. This is the response. But this is not the question. The question is 50 chapter 50. Let me type it for you on the screen because look like you are not listening.
Yeah.
Muhammad, he delivered 50 chapters already. And this is the first time, and you agreed, the first time he mentioned the word Ar-Rahman ever. The question is, why in the front of every chapter except the chapter of At-Tawbah, it says Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim? That means somebody is adding that. Because you agreed that this is the first. No, everybody heard you. You agreed. You said this is the first time he used it. Everybody heard you because before you said, hold on. You said he never used it before because Allah never told him to use it before.
No, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim is not a Quran ayah. It's just something Allah said.
Hold on. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim is not a Quran ayah. So what it is?
You can read the Quran without saying Bismillah.
I'm asking you. No, it is ayah. Here we go. What are you talking about, Abdul? Everybody is laughing. So why you? Here we go. Hold on. Everybody is laughing at you. So why you put it here? Here we go. Is that verse number 1? Why you are counting it verse number 1?
Could I answer, please?
I'm asking you why you count it as a verse if it's not a verse.
No, listen, before you eat, you say in the name of God.
That's another question. So are you saying to me, you add it in the front of every chapter, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, but the fact Allah never said that. You agree in that? Guys, do you hear it? The Muslims, they added this verse in the front of every chapter, but Allah never said that. So if it's not a verse, how you put it in the Quran? If it's not a verse, why you put it in the Quran?
Could I answer, please? your viewers are gonna know you're not letting me answer. Could I answer?
No, I'm letting you answer. I'm asking you why you added there. You said to me before we do things we have to say in the name of Allah, but this is a fabrication because it's not you who is doing that now. It is Allah who said that. The Quran supposedly is the word of God. If your God did not say in the name of Allah, you don't say in the name of Allah. He said that. If he said that, you say that. If he did not say, who are you to add it? How you add? You agreed, and everybody heard you that in the front of the Quran there is no in the name of Allah, the most merciful, Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. We Muslims add it. Who allow you to add it?
Okay, could I answer, please?
Right.
Okay, listen to me very carefully, please, Christian Prince. Please, if you have a brain on you, please listen. The Quran. When I pray, I can say Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. I don't have to say Bismillah. It's like look, in the name of Allah, everybody knows when we say in the name, they know what we're trying to say. We're trying to say, I read this coming verse or I read this next surah or whatever I'm about to say is going to be in the name of my Lord. So I'm
not asking you about what you say. I'm asking you why it's written in the Quran. You can say whatever you want. You can say in the name of the rabbit. I don't care. I am asking you why you add it in the Quran and you give it even a number. Why it is there if Allah never said that?
It came down with the Quran.
Not what?
It came down. Jabil said.
No, it did not came down with the Quran. You just admitted yourself. I said to you, why Muhammad never mentioned the word Ar-Rahman before? You said because he never have it before. Allah, he gave him the name. So
the
now
Prophet didn't mention Ar-Rahman before, but the people never heard him when he mentioned it.
Hold on, guys. Did you hear this? The people never heard him saying the word Ar-Rahman. Muhammad, he mentioned Ar-Rahman before, but nobody heard him. So what? He was whispering to himself?
No, listen.
Muhammad, he was delivering Quran to the people or only hide it himself? What do you mean nobody heard it before? How he received it, yet nobody heard it?
The maid of the Pharaoh said Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. It's not a big problem. Everybody knows what
this is not a question. You said he never mentioned it before. You said he never mentioned it before. Everybody heard you. So Muhammad was giving Quran, but he used to hide it?
No, listen, could I answer, please? Listen, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim is something in the beginning of every ayah to, for blessings or to, just for blessings from Allah, that I'm about to read Allah's words. So
this is another question. You repeat yourself. You answered that already, and I told you. I am not asking you why you say that. I'm not asking you why you say that. I am not asking you why you say that. I'm asking you why you add that to the Quran.
It's not something added. It's something from Allah Himself.
You just said we say that. So and you said it's not from the Quran, and now you are saying it's from the Quran.
No,
okay,
it's not
okay. As
from-
long
it's
as it's
not-
from the Quran, let us go back to zero. You see why I hang up on Muslims? They are kids. Listen to me, my friend. I am saying to you, you're a prophet, and you agreed that you said that the reason he never mentioned it before because he never have it before. And then when we check according to Revelation, we found that the chapter of Isra is a chapter number 50. So Muhammad
Okay.
delivered
Listen,
50
to be honest
chapters
with you,
already.
Christian Prince, to be honest with you,
Hmm.
I really don't have an answer. I'm gonna be honest, okay?
Okay, so for guys,
Okay, can I ask
I
you a
respect
question,
your honesty. I respect your honesty, and you have no answer from the beginning. Says that why you arguing with me?
Can I ask you a question, please?
Okay, okay, ask me a question. Go ahead.
Do you think Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam wrote the Quran? I just want to ask you this, please.
No, Muhammad, he did not write the Quran. Muhammad is a collector. Muhammad is some stories from here and there, but
So who wrote the Quran?
it's Uthman ibn Affan.
Whose word is it? Whose word? Not written. Whose word?
Nobody knows whose word. This cannot be from God anyway. I mean,
See what I mean? You don't even know whose word it is yet. You
no,
say
I do
it's
not know
from
because
Allah.
here we go. Okay, let me show you. Isn't the Quran says that this is the Quran is the statement and the says of a prophet?
Huh?
Isn't the Quran says that this is a Quran made by a prophet?
You're talking about Surah Najm. I've memorized the Quran. You're talking about Surah Najm.
Doesn't matter. I'm
I don't
asking
know
you.
the ayah, but
Does it
it's
say?
Surah Najm.
Does it
And
say?
listen,
Does it say that this is the words of a noble prophet? Does it say that?
no, this is Qawlullah. This is Allah's word, not
Okay, the Quran says the opposite. Let's read together. Chapter 81,
And the
verse
Quran-
number 19.
Brother, it's not
Hold on,
talking
my
about the
friend.
Quran, it's
Hold
talking
on.
about the
Chapter
thing that's
80,
been
chapter
revealed.
69, verse number 40. It says it clearly that this is indeed the speech of a noble messenger. Does it say
Okay, could
that?
I answer that?
Does it say that?
Yes, it does. Could I
Okay.
answer that?
Go.
Okay. When it's saying this is indeed the word of a noble messenger, it is answering what the Prophet was saying to his people. They didn't believe him for saying this is the word of Allah. They said you're a liar. And then Allah responded by saying, no, you guys are lying because whatever he's saying is the word of a
No,
messenger.
this is not
of
what
Allah,
happened.
noble
We can go to the
messenger.
book of Asbab al-Nuzul. We can go and reference. We see that they
Go and
accuse him.
reference it
My
to
friend,
every
hold on.
tafsir.
They accuse him that he is stealing the stories of other people before him. He says, no, this is indeed my speech. And this is not a poet speech because he was doing sajah. Sajah al-Kuhan. You can go and search. Maybe you do not know what sajah mean. Do you know what sajah mean?
No, I don't.
Okay, we go to the hadith and we search for the sajah. Here we go. Sajah, Muhammad, he used to do sajah. And what is the sajah? Is making Quran the same as the Arab they used to make Arab songs, which is funny and stupid. Here we go. Here we go. إنما هذا إخوان الكهان. They accuse him. He says this is from the speech of the Kohan. The Kohan is like a monks. The Arab, they used to have people who speak only in Arabic music. You see it, all of this. It's in front of you. So Muhammad here, he is saying that he make Quran the same as the sajah of the of the Quran, the same as the sajah of the Arab. Read it.
But you just said Muhammad is not Muhammad's word. He said the Quran.
The stories are not his stories. You see, read me carefully. It says Allah Messenger said he was talking in a tone, phrases like the tones and the phrases of the desert Arab. Do you see it? He's copying their way. Quran is a copy of the Arab desert, the way they speak. It's not something new. So
Every
Muhammad,
story you find
this
in
is
the
your
Quran,
prophet
it is found in the
agreeing.
Bible, it is
Your
found in the
prophet
Torah,
agreeing.
not
Okay,
in
why your prophet saying I am just speaking the Quran is the same as the Arab desert to speak? Why he saying that? Why he
Could I
agree?
answer, please?
Huh?
Could I answer?
Can you read for us?
Yes, I'm going to
read
answer
it.
this.
Okay, read it for us.
beautiful.
Read it for us and explain what Muhammad is saying here. Why he is
Listen,
copying the Arab? Who is copying
No,
the
listen.
Arab now? Who is copying the Arab? Allah or Muhammad?
Okay, could I answer? Okay, you know, in the Quran, it talks about a lot of stories that are also mentioned in the Bible and the Torah. Okay,
None of them is true.
what do you mean?
Yeah, like in the Quran, Mary is the sister of
The story-
Aaron. Hold on, Mary, her name is Maryam. She is the sister of Aaron. Her father is Umran. None of this information is true.
No, بنت عمران وأختي هارون.
Yeah, Umran is the same name as the father of Moses too in the Quran. So
Yes, Moses and Harun
Okay,
are the siblings of Maryam.
Oh, they are the sibling of Maryam. Thank you very much. God, did you hear this?
That's what the Quran said. Ukhta Harun.
I know. So, but this is stupid. Mary and
How?
Aaron. There's a 1,000 years before them. How Aaron? How do
you know that? How do you know that?
My friend Moses was the uncle of Jesus.
No, how do you know that?
I'm asking you. According to you, Moses is the uncle of Jesus.
Is the uncle of Jesus?
You are saying that because you are saying Mary and Aaron and Moses are siblings.
No, Harun and Musa and Imran and Maryam Imran is the father of them.
Okay, this is what I'm saying. So Jesus is the nephew of Moses.
Where is your proof that they're not siblings?
Okay, so you are saying to me that you are saying to me that Isa is the nephew of Moses, right?
He's his uncle. You do realize. Okay, what? First of all, the Quran says Ya Ukhta Harun, yeah. It is not Allah who is saying. It is the people of Maryam that are saying. That's what I'm saying.
If Allah is God, how come He do not know that? No way that Mary she is the sister of Aaron.
Where is the proof?
What the proof? The books. I mean, even you. Okay, let me ask you. According to Islam, Moses came just like a year before Jesus. 2 months before Jesus.
I don't know how many years, but it's a long years.
Okay, according to Islam, Moses was in Egypt, right?
Yes, Egypt.
Okay, was Jesus in Egypt too? Did he came with his uncle from Egypt?
No, Jesus was in Palestine.
This is why we are saying. This is why we are saying that Islam is the most silly, stupid religion cult, because everybody is laughing, my friend. You can go right now. You can go right now, and everybody. I mean, we're not lying to you, my friend. Go and check. There's long period between Moses and Jesus.
I know what you're saying. Quran, answer, please.
Okay.
Listen. Ya Ukhta Harun. Okay, even if people say this verse is talking about something, because they used to call the son of the back in the day the same name as that's okay, you can say that. But Allah says Bintu Imran. She is the daughter of Imran himself. Okay?
But who's Imran?
This story has to connect.
Who is Imran?
That means your book is wrong.
Who's Imran? Okay, who's Imran? Who's Imran? You said to me that the Quran mentioned the stories is in the Bible too. Okay, let me ask you. Can you show me where in the Bible it says that Mary she have a father, his name is Imran?
Mary she had a father, his name is Imran.
Yeah, where you get his name from? Muhammad is confused. You see, what happened, my friend? What happened? Your prophet, because he's a false man. He is learning from the Jews, but he is stupid. He's not smart. He thought that Mary she is the sister of Aaron, because there is a woman. Her name is Maryam. She is really the sister of Aaron. But this is not the same Maryam. So you're a prophet, because he is a fool and because he's a liar. He cut that from the Jews. He put it in his Quran. He made a verse about it. He thought this is the same woman.
Quran answer.
Go ahead.
Listen, Christian priest, you can try to beat around it for 100 years, but the truth is, your book is written by 40 men. Okay.
How many people wrote your book?
Your book, the Bible.
Hold on. How many people written? How many people written your book? How many people written your book? Thousands.
Written my book.
Yeah. How many?
I'm not talking about written. I'm talking about the word.
No, you are saying to me your book written by 40. Let's say written by 100. Let's say written by your book. When you say 40, your book.
You know when I say 40, I mean like
hold on. No, my friend. My book is a book of books. It's not a book. You are being silly now. My book, the Bible, is the book of books. It's not a book. Yes, we can go open now. We see that there's a book. So we have books, not book. So we call the Bible, which is the book of book. It's not the one book. So it's very normal to have many books because there's many prophets. Now I'm asking you, the book you have in the front of you, is that written by Muhammad?
No, it's not written by Muhammad.
Thank you very much. Why it's not written by Muhammad?
It was written down on paper.
I am asking you, why it is not written by Muhammad? Where is the Quran of Muhammad?
What are you talking about? You're making yourself sound dumb.
I'm asking you, isn't it the Quran says that Allah is going to collect the Quran and He is going to recite the Quran?
No, Allah, He says, I'm going to protect the Quran.
No, here we go.
Okay,
جمعه إن علينا جمعه وقرآنه جمعه وقرآنه. Allah is saying to you that it is our duty to collect the Quran, not the duty of any man. Why Allah did not collect the Quran?
Okay, could I answer?
Yeah.
Stop. When Allah said, I am going to collect the Quran or I'm going to protect this Quran, it doesn't mean like he's going to collect it with his own. It means he's going to use
Who said
believers
that? Who said? Who are you to say it's not what he meant?
What it the scholars, we got scholars. You're not a scholar.
Okay, show me the scholar who said that. The scholar did not say that. You are lying to me now.
Okay, could I say something to you very quick, please?
You are saying to me the scholar they say that. The scholar did not say that. Here we go. We can change any translation. We can show you any interpretation you want. Allah said it is on us to recite and to collect the Quran. It is on us. Us who?
You're trying to hide the translation now, I can see.
I am not hiding. It's in front of you. This is your Islamic website. You can change to any translation you want. For me, I do not need translation.
Open the back up.
In the front of me, it says. In the front of me, it says, "Inna alayna jam'uhu wa Qur'anahu." I speak Arabic. Arabic is my language, not second language. So I do not need translation.
Do you think Allah means He's going to come down on the earth for Himself and collect it?
Abdul, don't tell me. Do you think Allah says it is on us to collect the Quran? Why he did not collect the Quran?
Allah is the word of the Quran.
I'm asking you. Do you believe in this? No, I don't believe Allah doesn't exist. But this is a lie, proving Muhammad to be a liar.
Allah doesn't exist. Yeah, who do you believe in then?
My friend, when Allah he says, if Allah is exist, and he said it is on us to collect the Quran, and he did not collect the Quran, that means he's a liar.
He did collect the Quran.
It's not him. The one who collect the Quran is Uthman ibn Affan, and he is even burned the other Qurans. He did not collect them.
Uthman burned all the other Quran that people were writing, so there could only be one Quran with the dialects, different dialects, because of Allah's will.
Allah, he said, burn the other Quran?
No, he burned the Quran so people don't get confused.
Oh, so you are saying if you have more dialect, the people will be confused?
Yeah, back in the day, yeah. But we got 10 dialects.
But back in the day, your prophet, he says, no. Your prophet, he says, if we don't have 7 dialects, my people will be confused. It's not what you are saying.
No, we have 7 dialects now. We have it.
No, you don't have it.
What do you mean?
Give me the 7 Quran you have. Where are they?
Not 7 Quran, 7 dialects.
7 dialects are 7 Quran, my friend. It is 7 because dialect mean. Do you know what dialect means? Yeah. It's different words. It's different words. Different words. Different words.
Innal mu'minina wa innal mu'minina.
No. This is not the dialect we're talking about. There's different words, totally different words, and we can show you. We can make just a special time for that. And don't talk about this topic because you do not know. Let me show you.
Yes.
This is your prophet. Right, okay, if the difference is just between mu'minina and mu'mininu, why your prophet saying they are not capable of doing it? What the difference? There's no difference. Believer and believers is the same. So why they cannot handle it? He says here they cannot. Forgive me, my community cannot. They don't have a strength to do so. So he's talking about what? Your prophet was reciting verses totally in different way, and this why in the Quran
different. They were all revealed by Allah.
Okay, I want to ask you a simple thing before I let you go.
Okay.
Your prophet was lying when he made Quran or not? No, say yes or no.
No.
Okay. Why Allah in the Quran says in chapter 2 verse number 106, nothing of our revelation we abrogate or we cause to forget, we will make something better or similar?
Yes.
Why? What does that mean? How Allah will make a better Quran than his Quran?
Could I answer? You gonna let me answer?
Go ahead.
Okay, for example, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, let's say he will bring a verse to Allah will reveal a verse saying, "Oh Prophet of Allah," this is, I'm just telling you, okay, "Oh Prophet of Allah, if you see anybody stealing, chop their hands off." Okay, I'm just telling you, okay? Chop their hands off. And then later on, if poverty comes, Allah will come and say, "Oh Prophet of Allah, you will not chop hands off. Let them go. Give them a chance and give them back." That's what it means.
There's no verse that says that.
Because of, you know what, I'm just trying to explain it to you.
No, this is a lie. Don't explain to me with lies, my friend. I'm asking you.
Okay, I'll give you an example.
Hold on. No, are you saying to me that this verse is better than this verse? Or this is a silly of you to say, because Allah's words is not.
He will bring a better verse.
Better. What do you mean better? How it's going to be better? Quran is Quran.
It will be better of the time that they're living in.
No. That's not what it says. Read carefully with me. None of our revelation we cause to be forgotten, or either we make something better or similar. So how it can be better and how it can be similar? This is silly. And why he caused you to forget it if it's going to be similar?
I want to answer. Okay. You're gonna. I'm gonna make it seem like you can understand very beautiful. Okay. Let's say the Prophet was in Mecca. Okay. You know, in Mecca, it's all about, you know, Allah says in the Quran, He says, "Wasbiru, be patient." Okay. Upon the punishment you have. But later on, when if somebody tried to do the same punishment they did to them when they were weak in Mecca, in Medina, this time in Medina, Allah will say, fight back against those who fight you. You understand?
This is not the question, man. I don't care about what you say. I'm saying how Allah. This is not the question. You are being silly now. Allah says He will cause you to forget the Quran. Why He will cause you to forget the Quran?
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Okay, what? Can you tell me a verse Allah He caused you to forget?
No, I don't know a verse. I'm just saying He can make you forget.
No. It says none of our revelation we do abrogate or cause to be forgotten. Why Allah want you to make you forget the Quran?
No, it says none.
No, none of our revelation, but we do this, which means any of revelation we do.
Bad.
Abdul, don't be stupid. No, none here. None here is to confirm. Right? Abdul, none here is to confirm that none of our revelation. Okay?
None of our revelation do we abrogate or cause to be forgotten.
But we substitute something better and similar. So he's saying the none here goes to what? None of our revelation we abrogate or cause to be forgotten. What we will do after that? We will give you something better.
After that. Huh? Read it properly. You know English? Read it properly.
Abdul, I don't have time for stupidity, and you are being stupid now. Sure, sorry. You know I don't want to insult you, but shame on you. Do you want to show you? Do you want me to show you? Change the translation? Should I translate? I mean, come on, it's very simple. Don't you know English? I do not need English. It's in the front of me in Arabic.
Sorry, well, I was disrespectful.
Okay, so I'm saying the truth, right? Okay, so don't tell me you do not know English. So I'm asking you now, how Allah and why Allah will cause you to forget the Quran? What the purpose of this? And then He will give you similar Quran. What the point?
Okay, listen. First of all, I'm gonna read it for myself. Can I read it out loud, please?
Go ahead.
Okay, I want you to understand it. None of our revelations do we abrogate or cause to be forgotten. We don't cause it to be forgotten, or we don't abrogate it, but we substitute it with something better.
No, He caused to be forgotten. He caused it to be forgotten. Okay, do you like me to show you the interpretation? Hang up.